Hey guys, it's Melanie. I hope you're having a great day. So it has been a really long time since I have done a traditional YouTube haul video on my channel. I obviously shared what I picked up at Sephora during the last 20% off sale that they had in the fall. But I really haven't shown a ton of haul videos over the last 11 months. I've certainly been purchasing quite a bit online. It has become a lot more convenient for me to obviously order from places that I really like shopping from, Skin Store, Ulta, Sephora. I think it's super convenient just to have things shipped to your house, but it's always kind of in like spurts here and there. And so I haven't really been doing a lot of haul videos where I gather things up and share them with you guys and give you initial thoughts. And I thought we could kind of kick it old school YouTube today and just do a haul. So that's what this is. Some of these things are actually a gift. It was my mother-in-law's birthday a couple of weeks ago, and we were not able to see her at that time. So I went to Ulta actually this morning to pick out a few things for her. She's notoriously bad to shop for, or I should say difficult to shop for, because she really is someone who hates waste and excess packaging. She couldn't be like more polar opposite than me when it comes to that kind of stuff, because I am a sucker for packaging, right? But I do make every effort to make sure that I try to, whenever possible, purchase things that can be very easily recycled. Everything that I can possibly recycle, from packaging to, empty containers, I always make sure to do that. But my mother-in-law takes that to a whole new level. So it's hard to find things that, that get her crazy excited, because she's very concerned about waste and things like that. But I think I found a few things that I think she's really gonna like from some brands that I really enjoy as well. So hopefully these things will be a really nice treat for her, because I know she doesn't really spoil herself with, like fancy body care or fancy skincare or anything like that. So hopefully she gets some joy out of these things. If not, sorry, Janet. So let's get into it. There are things in here that are skincare related. There's some makeup, there's some hair care. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start with a recent online purchase that I made at iHerb. I don't shop from them a ton, but sometimes they do have some really good deals on specific skincare that I enjoy. So I recently was realizing that I was running low on my Isn't. By the way, I'm sorry about the lighting in this video. I have to overcompensate with the ring light today because there's sun coming in from that window. Spring is on its way, people, and it's it's my least favorite time of year. Summer is my least favorite time of year, but I hate competing with the sun. I cannot find a good spot in this house where I can I don't know. I feel like at the old house, I had lighting totally figured out, and I just can't do it here. So anyway, I love this Isn't Green Tea Fresh Toner. This is made with green tea from pure, I think it's Jeju Island. I probably butchered that, sorry. This helps you control excessive sebum for soft skin, or so they say. This is the toner here. As soon as I pull it out, you'll be like, oh yeah, that stuff. I'm almost done with my first bottle. I don't ever want to be without this ever again. I think I heard about this from Penn over at Penn Smith Skincare for the first time. Anyway, it's fantastic. I love it. I do use it for my red light therapy. I do think that it makes a difference. And before you leave a note about the size of the study, I'm aware. I knew that from the very beginning. So, but anyway, I do find that it makes a difference in the LED light therapy, which, by the way, I am still keeping up on like nobody's business, because I think it's been one of the real game changers for my skin. I think in March, I will do a LED light therapy update, because I didn't do one in February, and I'm still using it consistently and loving it, and just noticing my skin progressing more and more the longer that I use the devices. It's legit, you guys. It works, and I'll never not use, especially the red light therapy. It's huge, huge game changer. Also, at the same time that I picked up that Isn't Tree toner, I also saw that they have the Green Tea Fresh Emulsion, which is from the same line. So this is that green tea from Pure Jeju Island. Again, helps to control excessive sebum for soft skin. And if anyone knows anything about excessive sebum, it's your girl Melanie. I still have oily skin despite being well into my 40s at this point. It's just a genetic thing in my family. They are just oily people. It's great in that I do think my skin does tend to age slower than some of my girlfriends who have a drier skin type, but it's also insanely frustrating, right? Like there's nothing worse than seeing your makeup like just slide off your face several hours after you put it on. It's the worst. I mean, dry skin, yeah, you deal with like flakiness and maybe some patchiness, but at least you have makeup that stays on your face. Mine, if I'm not careful, just literally like I went through like a car wash or something. Anyway, this green tea emulsion I was really interested in because I love the toner, and this is supposed to help excessive sebum if you're using it during the daytime and obviously at nighttime as well. I think it works, you guys. I've only used this for a couple days now. I have it on my skin right now. What time is it? I don't have my phone. I think it's like 1 or something. So, and I do still think that my skin, it doesn't look overly oily or anything like that. I think this is actually helping to control the oil a little bit. Plus, it's really hydrating to boot. The texture of it is wonderful. It's this really lightweight, it's almost like a lightweight lotion or gel type texture. Absorbs very, very quickly into the skin and leaves what I would call kind of a silky, soft, matte finish to the skin. Not matte as in like you feel like your skin is like tight or dry, but just matte in that silky way. Anyway, I will definitely be reporting back on this because I really, really like this so far. In terms of fragrance, I don't think there's any like added fragrance in here. I don't think there is. I think what you're smelling is actually just the green tea that's in here. Yeah. Ooh, there's also willow bark in here, which is great for oily skin. Blueberry extract, evening primrose. Great. Great ingredient list. I have no complaints about this stuff so far, so that's good. Let's do my gift for my mother-in-law. So, she's a bath taker, which always amazes me that people still take baths. I just think that seems like the most time-consuming project. I have been a shower girl my entire life, but she loves to take baths. And I thought these Dr. Teals Pure Epsom salts, I actually love Epsom salts for just soaking my feet before I do like an at-home pedicure. But this has coconut oil in it. She does have really dry skin. She did go through chemo. I think Craig was in high school when she had cancer. So after chemo, her skin has just kind of been a wreck. So I thought anything that we can get to like add moisture into her skin would be a good thing. So that was kind of my idea with everything you guys are going to see here is moisture. So anyway, these have coconut oil in them apparently, so I thought that might be really nice. And I do know that she likes Epsom salts. So I picked up the Shea Moisture Purple Rice Water Velvet Skin Body Lotion. This is with Wild Orchid and Sweet Violet extract. This is supposed to be for dry, sensitive skin, so I thought it's probably perfect for her. So I got her the body wash as well as the body lotion. I'm pretty sure these containers are recyclable. If they're not, I'm gonna catch some crap from my husband's side of the family. Oh, wait, yes. Number 1, they can be recycled. All right. I also thought it might be kind of nice for her to have some nice facial care stuff. I know that she tends to go fairly inexpensive when it comes to skincare normally, and she keeps it very basic. So I went over to the Pacifica section, and both of these are glass, so recyclable, which is nice. So I picked up the vegan creamy gel cleanser and the vegan collagen hydrating milk tonic with orange flower, alcohol free. Obviously Pacifica is cruelty free, so that's fantastic. And no parabens, phthalates, SLS, or mineral oil. Yeah. Plus, these products are made in my hometown, so supporting Oregon. So that was what I picked up for her. All of the kids had already gone in on like some new art that's going to be going in their cottage that they just built in Canada. So I just needed like a little something that, you know, was just from like us. So I think that'll be a nice little gift for her. Moving on to moi. So Stella's birthday was this past weekend, and we went to the mall and she got to pick out a few things for herself. And when she did that, I thought, you know what? I pushed you out, so I deserve a few prizes too, because that's how my brain works, right? So for myself, I picked up the following. Buxom has this new like White Russian line, and one of my favorite Buxom lip polishes is White Russian. So I picked up the Full Force Plumping Lipstick in White Russian. I just thought this was like way too beautiful to pass up. I've never had it in the lipstick form. It's a really nice bullet. These are like, this is heavy. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh. The tester they had at Ulta, you know how you can't touch testers anymore? Of course someone had come by and like squished it and stuff. It had, I think they just put like packing tape around it. It was the weirdest looking thing, but of course someone was like, meh. This is a gorgeous color, you guys. Look, this is like Melanie in a tube. Oh, I love you. I do, I love this color. Stop it, look at that. It's perfect. Ooh, I would put it on my lips, but I have something else on my lips that I think might actually be a flop, but I'm gonna wear this as soon as we're done with the video. So I grabbed that. Let's keep going with lip products. Bite Beauty had out some new things at Sephora, and even Stella was like, that's a really pretty color, Mom. Let me just wipe this off because I'm gonna put that on my sweatshirt here in a heartbeat. So this is the Yaysayer Plumping Lip Gloss. It's infused with cinnamon oil in the shade Guava Puff. This is very interesting. This was not what I expected. I expected this to be a like wand lip gloss. So here's the color, Guava Puff. It's not. It's this. It's like a silicone. This is silicone, and then you twist and the color comes out of the little hole like that. So I'll give you guys a swatch of that. This color, gorgeous. By the way, I love the texture of this too. Hello, this is gonna be perfect with what? Perfect with White Russian. Oh yeah. Plus it smells good. Let's put a little bit on right now. I don't know how I feel about this applicator. It actually feels a little weird on the lips, but this color, I love this color. Also, thanks for putting up with this today. Whenever I go out, the hair immediately goes up because it's easier to deal with when you're taking the mask on and off, the mask thing. Yeah, anyway, there's a few other colors in this range. Gorgeous. Really like the formula, very hydrating. Does it smell? Not really. I don't get much from this. Anyway, it's got some shimmer to it, but I mean, I don't think that my lips are like shimmery at all. It's more of like a cream finish, actually. It's beautiful and I love it. I'm keeping that. So here's my questionable purchase. The lipstick that I had on before putting that over top is this Natasha Denona I Need a Nude in the shade Amorosa. Amorosa, not Omarosa. I don't know why I tried to clarify that. I've never tried the Natasha Denona lipsticks, but I've heard really good things. And so I thought, I'm gonna try this. Even though when I was in store, the lighting in my Sephora is atrocious and you're not allowed to swatch anything. They don't even like, when you have an associate help you, they can't even like put it on your hand at all. They go get like this, it's like a piece of plexiglass, and they're allowed to like swatch on the plexiglass, and then you have to put the plexiglass over your hand. But when you put lipstick on plastic, essentially, there's no comparison to like actually swatching it on your hand. And it's fine, I completely get it, it's not a big deal. And the girl was like, you know what, honestly, if this doesn't work for you, just bring it back. Like, we have been getting a ton of returns because people can't swatch things in store, and I'm sure Sephora is also kind of annoyed by this. So this shade, I'm gonna show you. I think it kind of looks like peanut butter on my lips. It's a very deceiving color. It looks like it would be a gorgeous pinky nude. Ooh, it looks very brown on camera. Yeah, and that's actually, it looks like peanut butter on my lips, so I guess that would be appropriate. Do you see how brown that is? But it didn't look that way when I saw it in the Sephora because the lighting was, again, atrocious. And so I thought it had a lot more pink in it. It does not. This is very brown. If you are looking for a very brown nude, Omarosa is gonna be perfect for you. Here's what I do like though. I love the texture of this. This is a matte lipstick. It wears really well. I love it. I think the formula is fantastic. What I think I need to do is get a different color. So they have a color called Susanna, which is actually my mom's name. So I'm gonna order that. They didn't have that one in store. So I'm gonna order that and I'll let you know how that goes. And I think this one's a flop. You're probably gonna see it in Friday Faves. I finally have a flop and here it is. Well, it's not a total flop because again, the formula is great, but I don't know, this color. I also went online and looked at the reviews and there were a ton of people that were like, this color is really not represented accurately at all on the website or with Sephora lighting. So I think that one's going back. I also grabbed, I've never tried anything from Kosas, this brand here. I picked up their Cloud Set Baked Setting and Smoothing Powder in the shade Breezy, which is a sheer light. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a big fat winner. Oh, I love this. I've been using this as a setting powder, and this really does help to not only absorb excess oil throughout the day, but it does provide a really nice smooth finish for the skin that does help to hide my pores a little bit more. Helps to absorb that excess oil and just a really nice texture on the skin. They have, I think, 4 or 5 different colors to choose from. I feel like the next one up from Breezy was really dark. So if you are anywhere in the porcelain to maybe light complexion, this Breezy might be your best bet. And then obviously go from there with medium to, you know, dark. But fan of this is staying, that's really good. And then a few hair things. I needed another one of these because I just finished my other one. I just put it in the empties. So I picked up another Alterna Caviar Clinical Densifying Styling Mousse. This thickens and provides hold for thinning hair. I don't have thinning hair, I just have thin hair. I love this mousse. I am still that 90s girl that loves mousse, and that is delicious and delightful, and I will never be without it. Also from Pureology, the Style and Protect Instant Levitation Mist. So this is volume mist for color treated hair. It's not color treated, but I love Pureology anything. So this obviously needed to be tried. I love me a good volumizing mist to pair with my volumizing mousse. And also from Alterna, I love this brand on my hair. The My Hair, My Canvas Soaring High Volumizing Blowout Mist with Botanical Caviar. So this bottle here is plastic. Yeah, that's plastic. For a second, I thought it was glass, and I was like, I'm gonna break this on the floor. So a vegan volumizing blowout mist that provides over 72 hours of humidity protection and heat protection up to 450 degrees. So that's kind of what appealed to me about this. Not only is this supposed to like give me giant Texas-sized hair, but it has the heat protection in it, which I thought was great. So yeah, I'm excited to give this the old college try, and I will certainly report back. And there you guys go. There's a little old-fashioned YouTube haul for you. Oh yeah, well, these look really good together. The Bite gloss. But I'm not gonna keep this lipstick because I don't wanna like have to pair a gloss with it. This is just not the right color for me. So I think I'm probably gonna return that, but together, that's a nice combination, right? Kind of a nice pinky nude. Anyway, I will put links for everything down below in the description box. If you want to go read up more about these products, feel free. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope you have a great rest of your afternoon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.